Thank you, Mr. Augustine, very much. I'm going to ask the first question. Captain Cernan, you indicated that we were potentially headed on a journey to nowhere. And I guess I have, in all honesty, to respond by saying that I am not a huge, but I'm a substantial skeptic of human space flight. We're approximately the same generation, but that's where I am. I cannot support going into space as an end to in and of itself. I agree with the President that we need a measured, nationally, globally relevant, and sustainable human spaceflight program, not one solely bound by place and time in space. But my mind is not closed, because I'm not an expert. I want to understand the value of human spaceflight, but I bring one other dimension to it. I want to understand human spaceflight. I'm asking this of any of you, not all three of you, but any of you, that it not just be the matter of spaceflight, but that it also relate to the human condition, not only in the world, but also in our own country. I think NASA was conceived brilliantly with the idea of simply doing something that had never been done before. And we've done it now a number of times. And I don't mean to say by that that we should stop doing it. But I do think we have to stop doing things exactly the same way. I mean, NASA for a number of years has received a lot of criticism over how it's run its state, managed its programs. The GAO has not been kind, and various analysts have worried about over expenditures, things of that sort. So I want to understand the value of human spaceflight. So I want one of you to tell me how NASA's human spaceflight programs advance the agency's overall mission today and in the future. And I also want you to explain how human spaceflight, in that it's in a context of other priorities for NASA, helps the human condition sufficiently to its budget in America.
You're asking for a lot. I will do my best, and I'll certainly let my colleagues here help me if they would like.
I'm a substantial skeptic of human spaceflight. I'm a substantial skeptic of human spaceflight. I'm a substantial skeptic of human spaceflight. I cannot support going into space as an end to in and of itself. I cannot support going into space as an end to in and of itself. I want to understand the value of human spaceflight. I want to understand the value of human spaceflight. Value of human spaceflight. Value of human spaceflight.